You can see our legs
They're actually
now.
a little bit more bouncier. I don't like this new setup. I don't think so.
Well, we're not changing it now.
Good morning.
Rock here.
Nancy here.
Sure is.
Okay.
Bouncing and all.
Yeah, I don't like this new setup. I don't think.
Well, people can see our legs. That means I can't scratch myself. I gotta be mindful of that.
Right, and you have to wear like pants.
I've got shorts.
Or shorts.
I've got shorts. I'm
Something
doing all right.
at
I'm
least.
doing all right. How's everybody doing out in the interweb?
Yeah, the reason we changed setups is because the sun is like really like blinding us over there. But we're
Why
gonna
did you
have
say that? Why did you say that? Why couldn't you just say we've got a new studio and we're doing well?
They're not stupid. They can see the same background. It's just
Fair enough.
further behind.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Silly.
We're on our couch
Yeah, we are on our couch.
where the magic happens.
Oh my god, you can't even dress them up.
Hell,
even
just
take it
finished
out.
a workout. Relax.
I know. And yeah, how's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing?
On
That's
a
what I want to know.
Tuesday morning.
Is it Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
Wow.
It's a work day for moi.
Yep.
And probably for some of you.
Yeah.
Some of you are staying home. What are you guys up to at home? Thank God it's summertime, right? Like with this new quarantine.
Yeah.
It's at least there's so many things to do outdoors, and
Yeah.
summer has been very like hot.
You know what I forgot? Hold on.
What have you forgot? You're leaving me? Oh yeah, the background music.
I forgot to shut the TV off.
Gosh.
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 So let's show them the smoothie.
Yes.
I'm going to pee and poo red today. Right on.
Cheers. Cheers to you guys. Good morning, Lise.
It's good. Wow.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Beauty.
Oh, it has a zing to it.
Zing.
A ginger zing.
Yep.
Have you ever tried the ginger shot?
I think we have, yeah.
It's really good, eh?
Yeah.
Shot. It's good.
How's the challenge coming along? Did you guys notice we had a post about some stuff we're getting rid of?
Yeah, I have
In a garbage bag?
full bag, garbage bag full. Didn't take me long.
No.
I love this challenge because
Then we're gonna go, hey,
Less is
where's
better.
this? Where's that? Oh, I don't know.
no,
Gone in the
a
bag.
lot of it is Naomi's clothes because they don't fit anymore. Toys she doesn't play with anymore.
Right.
Like us, we don't really have much to.
We can give it away to somebody who needs
Yeah.
it. Yeah, definitely. We've got a couple people in mind.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys about, or we wanted to talk to you guys
Sure.
about. You know how we often compare ourselves to others,
Wrong.
and well, we really have no control over that. The only control we have is to, compare ourselves to us and how we can be better than yesterday. And
Yeah.
ultimately, it's just us versus us, you versus you.
You versus you in
I'm
this
sure
world.
you've heard this before.
Yeah.
And yay! She started going to attack the party pantry.
Pantry.
Stuff. Oh my god.
Shouldn't read the comments.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
That's
It is
good.
you
Good
versus.
stuff, Lise.
That's very good. Very good to challenge yourself, to push yourself towards getting rid of some of the clutter in your pantry
Yeah,
or
and
party.
then crowd out with healthier stuff.
Yeah,
That's a good,
you can do that.
good practice.
But also to return to your point, it is a you versus you kind of world. I mean, if you compare yourself to others, it's only going to bring you misery. Now you can use that to fuel yourself.
Yeah, it depends how
Sometimes.
you compare yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, I always say compare responsibly.
Yeah.
You definitely want to compare yourselves to people who aspire you and who inspires you to become better.
Yeah.
At the same time, if somebody who's really way ahead of the game, then they have also started somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they've put into practice what they've wanted to accomplish, master their game.
Yeah.
But it takes time and consistency and discipline to
for
get
sure.
there. And I have a hard time with that because I'm comparing myself to the greats and I want to be there. But it takes time and steps and just progress, to get
Yeah,
there.
definitely. And I think the best rule of thumb is if you don't know how to compare yourself to others, don't do it. Mm-hmm. Just compare yourself to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you're wondering, oh, should I be comparing myself? Is this what I'm using for fuel, or am I just fueling hatred and resentment and jealousy? You got to be very careful, because once you start doing that, then there's no room for growth. You're just regressing. You're just like, oh, jealousy. Oh, look at that big shot. And it's like, well, that big shot put in the time and effort, and don't crap on the big shots who work hard and do what they do to get where they are.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
easy being a critic or a cynical person or a hater from the stands while watching people in the arena battle it out. So my general rule of thumb is if you're not in the arena jousting and battling and trying to get better or higher ground, then don't complain. And don't compare. It's not going to serve anything. You're just coming at it from a bad angle.
And when you get the chance to be in the arena, as you say, you can actually relate better to the people who's been there.
Well, yeah. When you're in the trenches and you understand, holy shit, it's a lot harder than I thought to write a book.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or to do anything.
Yeah.
Or to get into super fit shape. You know?
Yeah.
That's one thing that we crap on nowadays is, and I don't know why society has started doing this, but we started glorifying overweight people. You know? I'm all about body acceptance, but I don't think we should be glorifying big people who are actually unhealthy. I don't think we should be doing that. Now, the other way around is to, oh, look at the guy with the six-pack ab, what a douchebag. I bet he spends 4 hours in the gym a day, and yeah, maybe, but that's why he looks like that, or she looks like that. And it's easy for us to judge and to look at people, whether they're super big or super fit, and judge them. But as opposed to just looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, what do I want? And how am I going to get there? And never mind what other people are doing or what they look like.
Yeah.
It's focus on you.
Yeah, and it's part of the reasons why we compare to others, because we don't include ourselves in the equation. It's just easier to
that's a good point.
look elsewhere instead of ourselves. But that's where we don't get results that way. So if we can take the time and just compare ourselves to ourselves, just simply being better than the day before. And a really great way to do that is to measure it as well. I was actually thinking of talking about this morning, because that was one of the questions in my high performance planner, is basically how do you want to show up today, and what can you do to be your best self today. And
what did you write?
And that's what I wrote. I said, I can only be better than yesterday. I can be a better parent than yesterday. I can be healthier than yesterday. If ever I got off the wagon, just get back on today. Do my projects, put my focus and attention into my projects. Whatever it is, for you or for me, it's just, you can always do better. And the only way to do better is to not feel immense amount of guilt or shame of what you didn't do or what you did do the day before. It's just like, today is a fresh starting point, and I'm going to start brand new. What can I do to be better than yesterday? That's the only thing that you can do. And to take it one step further, you can go in your journal and you can say, okay, what can I do to be better than yesterday? And in which area? You can even categorize. You can say, okay, in my health, I want to be better
this way.
In this way, and how do I do so? Just ask yourself some high mileage questions. That's more than a yes or no answer. And or if it's a certain project that you're focusing on, what can you do to be more focused in that area? Or how can you parent better? Any areas or any categories in your life.
That's right.
It's the only thing that you can compare yourself to. That's why I say compare yourself responsibly, and not to compare yourself to other people who either discourages you, or you feel like it's just too far reached, or negatively, because it doesn't bring you any good.
No, that's why I said probably best not to do that. Probably best not to compare yourself to anybody else if you're just starting out. And it starts with baby steps. It's just progression. So like today, if you've never worked out in your life and all you can do is one push-up today, well, that's good.
That's great.
Tomorrow, do two of them.
For me,
that's progression.
Like for me, for example, there's a few things when just creating a website or creating an online course. It's so intimidating because I had no idea what I was doing. It was so much in the unknown that it's just so easy to just not do anything. But it's just to really grab what you put on open up a browser, go in the help section, and then just apply and go in the help section, apply, and just eventually you've created a website, you've created an online course.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to be intimidated at the beginning because you don't know, but once you just take it one step at a time.
With anything.
With anything.
Health, fitness,
if
projects,
you're,
whatever.
For example, like in health, if you've never learned how to cook in a certain way with healthy foods or anything like that before, then just grab a recipe book and just follow one recipe at a time.
One recipe at a time,
and just
that's right.
go from there, or like working out, like you mentioned.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is go all out, I think, because specifically when it comes to eating healthy, let's just say your habits aren't as good as you would like them to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a small percentage of people who can go and say, I'm going to quit everything cold turkey and tomorrow's all vegetarian or plant-based and all organic. A small percentage of people can do that and maintain that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, such as ourselves, when we started, we didn't have all the recipes. So for us to jump in both feet was not a good thing to do, but we transitioned. There was little incremental steps that helped us transition towards a better eating habits and a better overall feeling of wellness.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with anything else. If you haven't worked out for 10 years or exercised in any shape, way, or form, I wouldn't advise that you go run 10 kilometers or go to the gym and blast out 2 hours. I would just say go for a 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
Start with that.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've got that done for the next couple of weeks, then you can add more stuff.
Yeah. It's like
it's about instilling good habits, and the
Yeah.
best way to do that is by baby steps.
Yeah.
Very few people can do the whole immerse yourself into something for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and get it all done.
Yeah,
Very
for those
few.
people who do that, I think they need like a really, really strong why, like a wake up call, or like they're just sick and tired of feeling sick and tired.
Right.
They just
exactly
need that big,
Yeah.
that.
You're overweight, you've been diagnosed with diabetes, you gotta take pills. That's a big enough reason to say, okay, well, as of tomorrow, I'm eating just plant-based.
Right.
That's a good reason why.
Yeah.
But for the average person, you're just like, I want to tweak, I want to get better. You can do incremental changes. You don't have to blast it
That's
out.
the best
Try
way.
it.
It's more sustainable.
Yeah, it's more sustainable.
Yeah.
You want to create good habits as opposed to another fad diet.
Yeah, and
No, I was just gonna say, let's just say your goal is to lose 20 pounds, and you stop eating for a week, and you lose 20 pounds. Oh, congratulations!
Mm-hmm.
Now what? Now you go back to eating your old ways, and you just gain all the weight back.
Yeah.
So it's not sustainable. You got to do stuff that's going to be sustainable. That's going to create habits.
Right. And
so like you said, finding a good reason why. I'll let you talk about that.
No, well, I was just gonna say, like, people, like, I find that a lot of people are in the hurry business. I mean, you have to be patient with yourself, and you don't have to, like Zig Ziglar would say, like, you don't have to be great to get started. You just have to get started to get great.
That's right.
So that's, just get started, get in the game, and just apply yourself, and just ask for help, and apply it, and that's just the way it works. And then next thing you know, you've lost the certain amount of pounds that you wanted to lose. You've completed your projects.
Small steps.
Small steps.
Yeah, that's what's important.
Absolutely.
And also cut yourself some slack. I mean, if you're trying something new, you're probably going to suck at it.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah, chances are it's going to be a really hot
really
mess.
Really hard and hot mess.
And do not be discouraged.
Just
keep at it, and
day
eventually,
at a time.
Yeah, because we all hate what we're not good at.
Sure.
Right? So
yeah.
it's
embarrassing.
a matter of just really
progress
work on
one day at a time.
Yeah. Just work
definitely.
on your weaknesses until they become strengths, and that's how you grow.
That's how you grow.
Yeah.
So it's like that. It's like that.
It's like that, and that's the way it is.
So we'd love to see your pictures about your decluttering. Put them on the challenge page.
Yep.
If you get rid of more than what we asked, perfect. If you struggle getting rid of a few things, that's okay too.
Yeah.
This is a process. it's to learn that you don't need as much stuff, and a lot of stuff that you do have is just collecting dust.
Yeah.
We all have this stuff laying around that we don't really need,
Yeah.
don't
and
really use.
You can take it one step further. You can journal on how it makes you feel.
Sure.
And because it can be freeing, it could be
Scary.
It, you know, a lot of people they've identified themselves with the stuff that they have. So if you lose that, you lose part of your identity. So
For sure.
just kind of like reflect on what is.
I've also put a link to this book here, The Power of Intention. Really good book,
Wayne
Dr.
Dyer.
Wayne Dyer.
Yeah.
And that can help you with your you versus you.
Setting
Not
intention.
comparing yourself to others. It's setting a good intention in the morning when you wake up.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good book.
put a link, and again, you know, we get a few pennies there, kickback if you guys decide to buy the book or anything else on Amazon, because most people buy stuff on Amazon anyways.
Yeah.
So if you're going to
Doesn't
go on
cost you
Amazon,
anything extra.
doesn't cost you extra. If you're going to go on Amazon today to buy something, just go through the link in that description
Yep.
and just buy what you're going to buy, and you're not going to pay any different. Amazon's going to say, hey, Rock and Nancy, here's 30 cents. Thanks for helping out. It's basically what it is. People think, oh, you're doing it for money. Yeah, 25 cents. Oh, thank you very much. It's not a big deal. Put this on. Let's wrap it up.
Yay!
We love you guys.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
It's a great day.
We think about you. We love you.
Yes, thank you so much for
Keep
tuning
posting
in.
on the challenge. We will catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye-bye.